Yeah, g'day all you shooters out there. Aussie Shooter here again. Now, I wanted to comment about an article in, and this was a while back, in the Australian Shooter SSAA mag, which was the March edition. Now, this is a pretty good article. Once again, the SSAA have gotten a bit of a hit and miss with this article. Now, it's about the WF M4. Right, which is the Warwick Firearms M4. Now this is great because we do need more articles about semi-automatic firearms in the magazine, and I would encourage the SSAA to print more articles about the semi-automatic rimfires and shotguns out there that are available for the category C and D holders. Now, the biggest problem I have with this article, okay, is once again the language that's being used in the article, and constantly the people who write these articles make Australian shooters feel like they're complete imbeciles. And the main body of the article is fairly standard, and there's really not that much wrong with it, but it's the opening statements on the article that I have a genuine problem with. It has been nearly 17 years now since Australian shooters in general have had access to semi-automatic firearms. Unfortunately, the senseless act of a single madman forever put paid to that. Okay. So basically what it's saying is that, oh well, because of Martin Bryant we don't have access to semi-automatic firearms. Well, the reality is, look, this kind of opening statement really serves one purpose, and that is to dumb you down and to protect the government. And the reality is, Martin Bryant didn't take any guns from anyone. The government of his day, the John Howard government of the day, basically put these draconian gun laws in this country, and they are the ones who took our guns. Okay, make no mistake about that. I mean, Martin Bryant, for whatever crimes he did those crimes on his own. He didn't do them with the majority of the Australian shooting public out there behind him. Absolutely not. So this statement, I have a huge problem with this statement, and this is the article by Daniel O'Day. Daniel, this is utter crap. You should stop writing crap like this. Okay, Martin Bryant did not take a single gun from anyone. However, as most would know, despite the sweeping changes in law back in 1996, most state regulators did still recognise a genuine need in specific cases for semi-automatic firearms. Those exceptions, of course, are heavily controlled, and the genuine need well and truly has to be substantiated prior to the issue of the relevant licence. The most common of these exceptional circumstances would be Category C licences for primary producers. This enables licensees to possess a 22 rimfire semi-automatic rifle or 12-gauge semi-automatic shotgun for when rabbits get thick or winged vermin attack crops. Okay, so that's what we've come down to, guys. We've come down to people like Daniel O'Day dumbing us down to such a point that we are made to feel that we absolutely have no right to be able to own guns like this that are so common throughout many parts of the world. But we are just too stupid to be able to own them, and we have to wait till our rabbits get thick. Okay? Well, the only thick rabbits are the ones that are writing this article and the ones that govern us in Canberra. So, look, this is just more deliberate use of dumbing down language to make us feel stupid as, and I take great exception to it, and I'm sick of Daniel and his crap that he's written here. In circumstances where the pests are significantly larger, the need can be established. Almost all states have some provision for a Category D licence to be issued. This allows for higher powered centre-fire semi-automatic firearms. Examples of approved use might be by either primary producers or contract shooters to do aerial culling of feral pigs and goats. Now the rest of the article is fairly standard, but just this portion of the article opens up with such stupid language that I'm absolutely sick to deaf of hearing constantly in this mag. And Sporting Shooters Association, you got to stop printing crap like this, okay? This language, stop printing it, okay? Stop making every shooter out there feel like they're a complete imbecile, and start printing the truth. Like, for example, it's not Martin Bryant that took the guns, it's the government that took the guns, okay? And I refuse to believe that we, in this free country of ours with its wide open spaces, will never have the right to own some decent semi-automatic firearms again. I refuse to believe it, you know. And a lot of people out there will say, oh mate, you'll never get them back, don't worry about it, you'll never... Mate, if you want to give up on your freedom, if you want to give in to these government arseholes, fine, go for it. I'm not going to give in, okay? I refuse to believe that, okay? So, you know, don't let this stuff sink into your head and make you turn you into a lemming, you know. And that's what it's really designed to do. And I'm sick of it. So SSAA, well done for printing more articles about firearms, but shame on you for allowing this shit to go into paper. Anyway, I'll see you later, shooters. Always fight for your freedoms, never give up the fight, and I'll catch you later. Bye.